How's it going, gang? Dieter Kurtenbach here. Let's talk about the Warriors' 121-110 win over the Charlotte Hornets. I got three things for you off of the game. Number one, I think this was DeMarcus Cousins' best game as a Golden State Warrior. He's moving excellent. The offensive game started to show up. The Warriors kept him on the perimeter a little bit more. That created some opportunity for him. Was it his breakout game, though? I'm not quite sure, only because Cody Zeller, the Charlotte Hornets center, had a career night. 28 points for Cody Zeller. I saw 13 for 13. The official box score says 13 for 14. Either way, it's quite good, and a lot of those coming against DeMarcus Cousins. The defense just not quite there yet, but the offense is starting to show up, and he's pretty much getting what he gave up. At least he did on Monday night, and that is great news. This is a big road trip for the Warriors in regards to the center position. Cousins is going to get a lot of run. He got 31 minutes tonight. That is his high as a Warrior. But with the buyout market coming into focus now, with the March 1 deadline to add players who can be on your playoff roster via buyout coming up here, this is a big road trip. Miami, Orlando, and Philadelphia. If DeMarcus Cousins can continue what he did on Monday night against those three other teams on this road trip, the Warriors are going to be looking towards a wing or not adding anybody on the buyout market. If DeMarcus Cousins, if this was a blip, and he looks more like he looked on Saturday against the Houston Rockets, they might be looking towards that buyout market a little bit more, but we'll just have to wait and see. Big road trip for Cousins, big road trip for the Warriors in relation to that. Second thing, Draymond Green's ankle looks fine to me, and if that was him hindered, look out when he gets healthy, because holy cow, what a great defensive performance from Draymond Green. We were on triple-double watch pretty much all game, passing it, just beautiful passing. He's playing a simple offensive game, knocking down some shots when he gets the chance, but it's the defense that sets him apart as per usual. His block of Kemba Walker, who else can do that as a big man? I mean, he's guarding a guy on the perimeter, man-to-man, blocking a shot beyond the arc, and then he's going down on the low post and banging and shutting stuff down at the rim. Draymond Green proving once again, he does it almost every night, but worth pointing out what a special player he is on the defensive end and a pretty good offensive night to boot for Draymond. Third thing, 15 turnovers in this game. And a lot of them live ball, and these are the kind of turnovers that Steve Kerr just cannot stand. And we'll have to see how the Warriors respond to this one. This was pretty free throw disparity and a lot of turnovers were the only thing that kept the Hornets in this game. The Warriors outplayed them for really long stretches at a time. But 15 turnovers, 20 points off turnovers for the Charlotte Hornets. Still a little bit of sloppiness here. The Warriors come out with a good energy, a solid first quarter. They definitely came through in the second quarter. DeMarcus Cousins turns it on in the second quarter after a pretty rough first. Warriors, you can see it. The joy is starting to come back. They wanted to make a statement after a bad loss to the Rockets. They did it, but there's still a couple more things to tweak. They got a lot of time. They are still the best team in the NBA, but this is a good road trip. This is a nice test. They've been playing better on the road this year. There's not that many games left at Oracle Arena. It'd be nice if they could close out the Oracle Arena regular season schedule with a bunch of wins. I believe they have 10 games left there, but they got to get back into the groove on the road, and that's something they've been able to do a couple times this year. A good start in Charlotte tonight. We'll see what happens after a night off in Miami. I don't feel too comfortable about that. Oh. Nevertheless, after a night at Live Nightclub, the Warriors will play the Miami Heat. We will talk after that one.